a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
All right, 20 minutes after 10 o'clock, Robin, I think I just discovered a secret to something pretty cool I'm going to try.
Okay.
You get a candle, little tiny candle.
Uh-huh.
You light it.
Yep.
You put it on a piano.
Okay.
You play. Now, you've got to be able to play, so that I'm going to have to figure that out. then you got to sing, like, really well.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And next thing you know, you're going to have beautiful women on violins, like 10 feet away from you.
That's right.
And beautiful women coming up to, like, the crowd control thing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, your world has changed.
Oh, wow.
All because of that candle.
Yes.
Wow. That was a beautiful song we just heard. We heard it from Kevin Ross, and he's on the phone right now. Kevin is an R&B soul artist. I hate labels. Don't you hate labels?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known to call that R&B soul. It was just a beautiful song.
Yes.
It's called This Is My Wish, but he's got a whole album out called Dialogue in the Gray. I can't wait to say hi to him, so let me stop talking. Kevin Ross. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Where are you right now? Where are you calling from?
New York City.
So you lit a candle, and it changed everything. This whole beautiful thing happened for you. Right?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
That was really nice. I really love the song, by the way. So good morning. Thank you for being on our show. You have a success as a songwriter. Was that kind of how you got into the business as a performer? First you had some songs that were picked up by Usher and some others?
Yeah, I had my first placement back in 2010 with Jamie Foxx, and it just really kind of took off from there. It was definitely a slow start, but I'm glad that I'm here with you guys and to have the opportunity to partnership with Glade on a song called This Is My Wish.
And you're a good-looking guy. How did Glade ever get to... That was a good idea. Whoever decided to put you with Glade, although you don't want to be stuck with that, it'll be like Carly Simon with the ketchup.
The ketchup, yeah.
Yeah. You're probably too young to remember that.
I won't hold it against you.
No, you don't hold it against me, yeah. But it was a beautiful video. I mean, candles are beautiful anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. And there was candles all around, and, I definitely enjoyed that process. That was my first commercial, and, we really had a good time. And, our gift to you guys is, the song. It's available on Glade.com for free, and it's also on iTunes. So.
Oh, that's right. The song is for free. I did read that somewhere. So you just go to iTunes and you get it for free? You just download it?
Yes. So you can go to Glade.com and download it for free, but it's also on iTunes as well for people who want to go and download it off of there.
So I have two questions for you from 2 points in time. Just how excited were you, A, when you landed your first song as a songwriter, and how excited were you, B, when you got your first recording deal for this new album that we're talking about, Dialogue in the Gray?
I was excited for both. Those were both, dreams fulfilled for me. When you work, all of your life and having this dream as a kid from Washington, D.C., you never really think that it would happen for you in such an extraordinary way. So both having my first placement, having my first record deal with Motown Records, and then to have a partnership with Glade is amazing.
Yeah. I love your songs. I love your voice. I love everything about what we just saw. But I do R&B. It's a funny label. I mean, all labels are funny labels. I don't get labels at all anymore.
Yeah.
Because they don't sound like. Just so you know, we're older. But country doesn't sound like country. Pop doesn't sound like pop. Everything sounds good, but it just doesn't. Labels don't even make sense to me anymore.
Well, first and foremost, I consider myself as a creative artist.
I like that label.
Above all labels, and I'm just glad to do music and to have a company that's behind me that understands that and that respects that. So shout out to Motown Records, shout out to Glade for believing in me as well, and that's what we're trying to do is just boundaries and limits and overexceed expectations, and that's what we did this holiday season with the song as well.
That's nice.
When you write as a songwriter for someone else and then you write as a songwriter for yourself, do you have different styles that you write in?
Most definitely. The intention is very different. where when I'm writing for somebody else, I definitely want to get inside of their minds to see what's going on with them, what they want their project to sound like. And that's what we did with Trey Songz. I have a #1 rhythmic record with Touchin' Lovin' featuring Nicki Minaj, and then I have a #1 record with him as well with What's Best For You. And that all came out of pretty much conversation pieces that we had. And, we really did a great job with that. So, and then having my EP, Dialogue in the Gray, to go in and have experiences of my own and to have a conversation with the audience about it is no better feeling to have that balance.
You're going to be an actor. You've got the looks. I'm looking at your Facebook page right now. Yeah, has Hollywood been knocking on your door yet, or has that not happened yet? That'll happen soon.
Well, yeah, we're gonna speak that into existence. How about that?
I think that's going to happen for you. I just went to your Facebook page, and if you want to see it for yourself, go to facebook.com/Kevin Ross Music. So it's such a short interview, gosh. So you've been doing this a long time, but this is your final big break. So next year you're going to be already a veteran of the whole music industry, working on probably your 3rd album, I'm guessing. Did you get 3 albums done in a year? Yeah, probably, right?
Hey, listen, anything is possible, but to say final big break, I say this is only the beginning for me.
I think so.
And there's a lot more to expect in the future. I'm really excited. I'm dropping my first single January 2015. It's called Dream, and then we're releasing a full-length LP in the spring of 2015 to go along with that single. So I'm really excited about all of the projects that I have going on in the future.
And do you have a band that is your band, or how does that work? There's other guys in this video I'm looking at. You have guys behind you. Who are they?
Those are talented musicians that were able to render their abilities for the video and for the song. So it really worked out very well.
Is the piano the instrument of choice for you, or do you play others?
Yeah, that's my weapon of choice right now is piano. I dabble in guitar, and you'll hear that on my full-length LP. Mm-hmm. But right now, that's how I write my songs, are on piano. Or if I'm recreating a song, that's what I use.
And is there a difference when you play like a baby grand as opposed to the electronic one where you can tell it to be the piano voice?
Most definitely. The quality of it sonically is very different. But, thank goodness with technology now, things have advanced so much that, people can't really tell. And it's only those that, are acclimated and used to, baby grands and used to that kind of world. Mm-hmm. So,
Is Berry Gordy still part of Motown, or does he retire?
He will always and forever be a part of Motown. He's not necessarily currently active in the current Motown. So we have a new team, we have a new sound, we have a new look, we have a new everything, and we're pushing it forward. So I'm really excited about it. All the new acts are amazing. We're coming out strong. So.
Well, good for you. You're in definitely good company with that company. Well, and thank you for being on the air with us. I'm looking forward to following you. I'll be downloading your music as from the free stuff as well as the stuff I'll pay for. Kevin Ross, what an honor to be able to say we were able to talk to you, especially at this point in your career. Because when you're really famous, you probably won't even come back.
That's right.
You probably say, well, who? Oh, those are the guys that made fun of my Candle video. No, I'm not going back there. No, I love the Candle video.
As long as you guys invite me, I'm more than happy to come by and and definitely present this new single and the new project as well. And you guys make sure you follow my journey on social media. That's Kevin Ross Music, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Excellent. And definitely in the spring, if you could come back, that would be outstanding. Kevin, have a great Christmas. Thank you so much for being on the air with us today.
Same to you.
All right, we'll be right back.
This greeting, I wanted to make it something meaningful. So here is my heartfelt wish for us all. Good health, prosperity, and the peace to be happy, whatever our circumstances. Remember the reason for the season. Merry Christmas.
The most trusted name in news, Fox News, every half hour, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
WOCA. Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Golden Globe nominations are out. Birdman leading the flock with 7 nods, including for Best Picture, Comedy, or Musical. It's up against
The Grand Budapest Hotel, Into the Woods, Pride, St. Vincent.
Announced by the Hollywood Foreign Press. Coming-of-age drama Boyhood and World War II biopic The Imitation Game landed 5 nominations each. There's a midnight deadline to fund the government, but also a lot of criticism for a measure to pay the bills.
Democrats don't like provisions that roll back some bank regulations and allow for bigger political contributions. Some Republicans don't like that the bill only keeps the Homeland Security Department running through February, putting off a fight over immigration.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland. And a powerful storm starting to slam parts of northern California, causing flight delays and some schools to close for the day. Fox News. We report, you decide.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? You know your business. With Wix.com, you can create a professional website all by yourself. It's easy and free. With Wix.com, you don't need to be a programmer. Just use the intuitive drag-and-drop website builder. There's no limit to how creative you can be. It's your website, your style. Show the world what you can do. Create your own stunning website today. Go to Wix.com. It's easy and free.
Napa know-how! It's Secret Santa time, and you drew Carl. He loves kitten videos, talking about kittens, and drives a tiny car that looks like one. Carl needs to man up, so get him a quality 7-piece Evercraft combination wrench set at Napa for only $9.99. $9.99 for wrenches to take those ridiculous kitten ears off his car. Hopefully. Conquer the job with Napa Know-How. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores while supplies last. Offer expires 12/31/14.
Hey Ocala, this is Kelly Hart, Executive Editor of Ocala Magazine. Did you know last year Ocala Magazine won more awards in excellence than any other publication in Florida? And this year, Ocala Magazine was named Best Consumer Magazine in the state. Now you can join me every Friday at 10 a.m. on Ocala Magazine Radio, where we bring the pages of Ocala Magazine to life, right here on The Source. Ocala Magazine thanks you for making us number one. And remember, there is only one Ocala Magazine.
Legally Yours, brought to you by Fuller & Fuller Attorneys at Law. On the air every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. with John Fuller, a board-certified civil trial lawyer for over 25 years. John welcomes your questions, from business to complex family matters to legal disputes. So tune in every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. for Legally Yours with John Fuller, right here on WOCA 1370 AM and 96.3 FM, The Source.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Do things you used to love once a week, like game night with friends. Familiar activities will activate the pleasure centers in your brain. Here's a bad habit that can cut your chances of advancement right in half. Gossiping. Only go shopping in high heels. That uses up enough brain power that you're less likely to give in to impulse purchases that's way out of your price range.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
You've got a garden and we've got a